Isn't the summer vacation awesome? No job, no stress, no fucking games wasting my time. I agree with my parents, which I of course didn't do as a child, that they always told me not to sit inside on my ass all day and waste away all the good weather with playing video games. Yeah, this is much nicer. Just sitting here, having a drink, doing nothing. Well, okay, fuck that. I'm getting totally stressed out by sitting around doing nothing. And screw that nice weather. You know what it's time for? Today we're gonna screw some games. Again. Let's go to the nerd room. Yeah, I didn't joke when I told you we're gonna screw some games today. We're gonna do that for real. We're going to open up some NES cards to see how they look inside. But for starters, I wanted to clear out the differences between the game cards. Almost every NES game before 1987 has a set of 5 screws. One in each corner, and the final one in the middle. After 1987, Nintendo changed both the number of the screws from 5 to 3, and also the screw itself from a standard screw to a 3.8mm security screw. To begin with, for an example, we have some black box games. They are called black box games because of its black background to the game picture. These are all the standard games for the NES console. If I show you a comparison to a Mega Man cartridge, you can clearly see differences. Other NES games after 1987 looks like this, with only 3 screws. Then of course somebody had to be the black sheep, like Color Dreams, and put fucking 4 screws on the back of the side. Other pirate games did also do that. So now we have cleared out the screwing part. Why I chose to do this video was because I wanted to show the differences between the inside of the games when you open them up. For starters, we take a regular game, like Gyromite. This is how it looked like inside. This is a standard CPU and chip, which been put in most of all game cards. But as you know, for Gyromite or say Super Mario Brothers, they don't save your game data. If the game was shut off for some reason, you had to start from the beginning. Imagine that for Zelda, for an example. How frustrating would it be to make it almost Ganon's dungeon, just only to have to shut off your game, and next time you have to start from the beginning. Well, Nintendo thought of that and built in a battery memo. The game could be taken out and put back in the NES and remembering the saving data without any problems. This is how it looks like, and don't ask me how the long battery life is. As far as I know, the Zelda game is almost 25 years, and it still remembers my saving data from my childhood. Pretty amazing. So this is the differences between Zelda and Gyromite. But now for the final event and why I did this video. A couple of months ago I got over a strange game. A game that I for weeks searched information about, but still nothing. The only thing I know about this one, that it is a pirate game, made by some company called Video Devon, or Dion. The game itself is called Video Deon, I guess, as I can read for the badly aged sticker on the front of the card. Anyway, the game holds 76 games in this one card. Well, this is not something new. I know many games that are 3 games in one, 5 or 6 or 10 games in one, not even to talk about Action 52. But 76 games? Anyway, the amazing part was the inside of the game that I wanted to show you. There you go. Probably the biggest inside chip of all NES games. It's huge compared to Gyromite. So now that I opened this Pandora's box, I better check it out and see what's evil to be left out from this piece of shit. I'll get back to you in a while.